Hey, how's it going? It's Diego with Aim Shoot Develop. Today we're going to be talking about a camera just like this one. This is the Nimslo 3D, but I'm actually going to be talking about the Reto. I'm not too sure how to pronounce it. It's either Reto or Reto. I tried watching videos and no one actually says the name out loud, but it's a company based in Hong Kong that's making a new Kickstarter and IndieGoGo project that had been successfully funded. But it's basically just like this, a wigglegram camera, but with 3 lenses. Um, some things to really get into. I'm going to be posting some images and things here in the background. I'll have some space so I can post some things. But basically, it's their mission statement or their aim is not to beat the classic cameras. So they're not trying to compete with the Nishika N8000 or even the Nimslo 3D camera here. But it's basically to make a camera that's affordable for everyone, not and also have a learning curve to where professionals and beginners alike can really get into the wigglegram community, and I think that's really cool. Um, one of the big things is they push price point on these cameras. So basically, on that camera, I believe you can get it for $89 for just the camera with a camera strap, $99 with some film, so it'd be ready to go. Um, Quick thing about the camera itself, the details, it's 35mm camera. It does have a flash uh, internal, so this camera, which is the Nimslo 3D and the Nishika N8000, they don't have a flash internally, so I think that's a really neat feature. Um, let's see, it takes one battery, so it doesn't, like this one needs 3 LR44 batteries, I believe, to function with the shutter. The other camera is completely mechanical, like the Nishika N8000. Oh, pardon. Um, it has a 1 meter to infinity focusing lens, which is pretty cool. Comes with the strap. Was successfully funded. They are also stating that they have an application that basically turns 3 images. That if you push 3 images and then merge them together using somehow in the process, it doesn't really explain it much in the video, but if you merge them together and then focus on one point, it'll create a wigglegram on app, which really changes. I think it changes the game a little bit. It's really cool to see, because whenever you get your film developed, a lot of places will also send you a Dropbox or something with all the files on it before it gets scanned or even sent back to you. So you can pretty much make wigglegrams, send the film off to either, a Darkroom Labs, the website which I've used before, and you'll get those images scanned at a pretty decent high quality. So I think what they're doing actually is really cool. But some of the things on the camera itself, I have noticed that the Kickstarter itself does have some progress. I've had some instances with Kickstarter cameras where I wasn't too pleased with it, but it looks like they're really taking community input on this. They're really listening to what people are saying. So it seems to be going really well. I mean, I'd seen the results. I'll be posting some wigglegrams here. I'd seen the results of not just what it produces, but just of the camera build and where the build's going so far, and I think I'm really impressed. Unfortunately, I was one of the first ones to back this camera, but just cutting back, being a minimalist person, I definitely, I'm appreciating more of the cameras I already have. So I'm wishing the best for the project. I do give it a cosign as somebody who uses both of those cameras, hoping that this draws in more people to the community. It makes more people really intrigued with wigglegrams and everything. So I'm really hoping the best for this company. I'm not too sure when they're shipping this out, but definitely waiting for some reviews or someone to post it, or I might even grab it. I might get impatient and even grab one if nobody posts a review. So definitely stay tuned. We'll see what's going on. I really appreciate the community, some of the things. There wasn't a video on YouTube talking about this camera, but I'm really optimistic about it. I really hope for the best, and so yeah, that's pretty much it there. If you wanted to look at more things, some apps or cameras that I'm talking about that are photography related, or even just looking to, spend some time listening to somebody talk about cameras enthusiastically, you can check out the rest of the videos on my channel. I do have an Instagram, instagram.com/aim-shoot-develop. That'll be me. If you want to just DM me and talk cameras, you're more than welcome to. So take care. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.